Hey beautiful people, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you're feeling good, hope you're feeling great. If not, it's okay. This too shall pass, and I'm sending extra, extra love and light your way. I hope y'all can hear me because it's raining outside and it's kind of loud, but this is like the perfect weather for me, especially the channel. So the download that I got that I wanted to share is you're being called to protect your energy at this time, at all times. So it's like I had did a reading yesterday, and so that's why I kind of it's like this download is kind of maybe I guess piggybacking off of that reading. So basically, some of y'all you have divine energy. Like your energy is pure. Your energy. Some of y'all it's like I just saw angel in my mind's eye. Some of y'all it's like you're an earth angel, right? Or you're just I'm just getting someone with a pure energy, like a high vibrational energy, and because of that, you may not realize that you're a target. Unfortunately, it's like you're the light in a dark room. OMG. Right when I said that, y'all, it was a big lightning flash. Let me hurry the hell up and go back in the house. But yeah, that was confirmation. Some of y'all, you are literally the light in a dark room. And so, when people are in the dark, they start panicking. And when they see the light, they try to run to the light. And so that's what happens with y'all. And there's people out here that's spiritually dark, right? People that are aware. It's like it's like they're vampires or something. Like they can sense your divine energy. Or some of them, hell, they could be getting readings on you or whatever it is. Just pay attention to you enough to know that you have divine energy. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them, they're just being used as a devil. So they're the entities that's on them. They're the ones that's picking up on your energy. Like it's just giving like, I don't know, like blood sucking vampires. And so it's like you're being called to protect your energy. Like, and when I say protect your energy, it means like don't be so quick to give people your energy. Don't be so quick to give people your attention. That's number one. Don't be so quick to give people your time, right? And then the most important thing that I got from this download is, for some of y'all, it's like you're being called to protect your sexual energy, right? Because that's the easiest way. Actually, it's not. It's not the easiest way, but it's like the most like detrimental way, right? That somebody can take your energy, harvest your energy, siphon your energy, right? Ooh, that's confirmation, because right when I said that, a text came through on my phone. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that's the way, that's a very detrimental way, right? And it's some people, it's because they have dark entities attached to them, right? That's why you see people targeting kids, like sick stuff like that. It's entities, demons that are on them that want their light. You see what I'm saying? And so yeah, somebody could be targeting you. They could be acting like they're so into you, or whatever, and the whole time they're just trying to get close enough so that they can take your energy. It's people out here that just look like regular people, but they whole witches and warlocks out here. They practice witchcraft, voodoo, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they try to impose on people's free will, and you would have no idea. You'd be like, oh, they don't look like they would be that type of person, right? Especially for guys. Most people, when they think of a witch, they think of a female. They don't think of a guy that's into witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like how they kind of conceal themselves, right? Just with that alone, just the fact that they're a male. And they're not widely known to be witches, right? What they are. That's why they're called warlocks. It's a male witch. But yeah, people out here stealing energy however they can get it. You know, it's gonna be through sex, but the number one is gonna be attention. As long as they can get your attention, they're getting your energy, right? So some of y'all, and it's not even just with people physically doing this. Some of y'all, this is with videos. The devil is very clever. The devil is very clever. So it's a lot of videos out here on social media, and we keep giving our attention to all these videos. We don't realize it's like our energy is being drained. Imagine watching videos, especially low vibrational videos. Imagine watching like fighting videos with drama, arguing, gossip. Imagine watching that. Ooh, that must be important because it just got windy as hell when I said that. So maybe somebody be watching that, I don't know. But just imagine watching that all day. How much that would drain your energy. Just because it's so low vibrational. You know what I'm saying? And you're giving your life force to it. And that's the whole purpose of that. That's just the devil using people to put this content out as another way to take your energy, right? And that's why people, like, at the end of the day, they be like, oh, I'm so tired, I feel drained, and they don't realize, right? Because I mean, if you're not like spiritually inclined, you're not going to think about it that way. But they don't realize, like, throughout the day, all of the interactions that they have with people, all of the things that they choose to give attention to, all of these things affect their energy levels, right? It's not just, yeah, sleep is important, yeah, eating proper food is important, but people, they don't talk about your actual energy, right? And they don't talk about the fact that even if you eat good, right, even if you get enough sleep, if you're around people who, if you're gossiping constantly, right, and you're around people who's constantly gossiping, and you're giving your attention to low vibrational things, you're still gonna feel drained, right? Yeah, you know, you could be fit. Oh my gosh, it was a big lighting bulb when I said that. So I don't know, it's like you could be in the best shape ever, you could eat good and still be drained, and it's because of what you're giving your attention to, or the people that you're connected to. Like I said, for some of y'all, if you are sexually involved with people who are witches or warlocks, don't realize, and they don't even have to be, or people who have a low vibration, you know what I'm saying, your vibration is going to get lower too. It's like, that's how energy works. Energy tries to find equilibrium. So if your energy is very high and someone's energy is very low, let's just an example, let's say your energy is at 500, right, and someone else's energy is at 300. Energy tries to find some type of equilibrium, right, some type of balance, I guess, when it comes to like synchronization. So it's like your energy is going to have to drop. That person, they can't shoot up to your energy where it's at. So that means your energy is going to have to drop in order to meet that person, right? So that's why you end up feeling drained when you're dealing with people whose vibration is lower than yours, right? So protect your energy. For some of y'all, you're being called to cleanse your energy. Like, take a spiritual bath, because you're very sensitive to energy. It's like you're a channel, right? But anyways, y'all, it's just starting to get a little bit crazy out here. So I hope this helps in some type of way. Y'all stay blessed up, stay prayed up, but protect your energy. Once again, be mindful of what you watch, what you give your attention to. Just because somebody is trying to get your attention, it doesn't mean you have to give it to them. You're not obligated to. You don't have to give anybody your time or your attention, right? It's if you choose to. So anyways, I'll catch you on another video. Peace, love, and light.